Hello, Emily Hanson here, and I'm at Victoria Bryant State Park at the lake that they have here, and I will be talking about the glacier melts in mainly Antarctica, Greenland, all the colder countries and oceans and stuff like that. So first of all, what is a glacier? So the definition of a glacier is that it's a slow-moving mass or river of ice formed by the accumulation of compaction of snow on the mountains or near the poles in the world. The significance of the huge chunks of ice and how much the world can suffer from them. Humans, wildlife, they all suffer, and most of us don't even know what they are or that they're even here. There's still glaciers in the world today that are hundreds and thousands of years old. But mainly, it's a layer of ice protecting our oceans and even the world, keeping them cooler. It reflects the heat coming down from the sun and reflects it back into space, which is the cause to keep it cooler. So the effect that the glacier melts have as they're melting, it can slow ocean currents down, it raises the sea level, and those both have many impacts on our world. From raising the sea level, people who live on coasts of our country and all that will have very big fines and destruction as flooding becomes more significant and more common, and also the slowing of the currents, changing the weather patterns also causes more destructive storms to occur and all that stuff, which also humans will take a big effect in as paying those fines as well, and they're being harmed for that reason. A quote I found says, "The glacier melt today in Antarctica and in Greenland, changing circulation of the Atlantic Ocean has been more linked to the collapse of fisheries in the Gulf of Maine and causes more destructive storms and hurricanes around the planet." So like I said, humans are facing more payments as their homes are being destroyed by the storms because of the glaciers being melted. But also companies and all this stuff who rely on fisheries and for their scientific research, for income, for any kind of purposes, all these fisheries are being destroyed from the raising sea level and all these bad storms that are occurring. From the wildlife standpoint, some examples are walruses are losing their homes and polar bears are being forced to live on land instead of on the ice where they can stay cool, which is their natural habitat. The main cause as to why are the glaciers melting is mainly humans. Human activity, industrial revolution, more carbon dioxide. Another example would be greenhouse gas emissions. It's all raising the world's temperature. So, as the world's temperature raises, the ice melts. And another quote would be, they say a third of the remaining glaciers will be fully melted by 2100. In conclusion, the glacier melt is a huge environmental issue in my opinion. People didn't even know glaciers existed or even knew anything about them. But as they start to melt and as they start to deteriorate even more, animals, wildlife, humans, they will all suffer. And I'm sure on the coasts of certain countries, certain cities, certain wherever, they didn't know that this could be one of the main causes. So, hopefully, they won't deteriorate as fast and we won't suffer as fast. Maybe the world could do something to change that if it becomes a big issue. But other than that, thank y'all. Have a good day.